Delaney again with My Business Marketing Mentor and marketingmentortraining.com, and I got another Driving Your Marketing video for you. So probably about a week ago, I actually had this conversation. This guy was interested in buying one of the programs that we have, and so he wanted to find out more about it. So we actually did get on the phone, which isn't really a very common thing, but no big deal. So we ended up getting on the phone, and I kind of explained what the process was and what was included and what he got out of it, and all the kind of stuff related to this particular program. And this particular program was about teaching you how to use social media to market yourself and build an automated system with it. It's one of our flagship products. And what ends up happening with it is that we're going through, and he's really excited about all the information, but then he goes and he checks out my Facebook page. Now he realizes that I've got over 500 fans, which isn't necessarily a huge number. It's a good sized number. There's nothing wrong with that. But he goes through and he stops and he's like, okay, so now if you're the expert in this and you got this all figured out and you have this big fancy course, here's a question for you: is why don't you have more people that are following you on Facebook? And it's kind of a valid question. A lot of people don't quite understand that. And here is the answer for him. And I want you to really take this one to heart. It's because I go after quality, not quantity. And what I mean by that is, yes, if somebody wants to be my friend on Facebook or, fan one of our pages or anything like that, I would love to have that, definitely. I very rarely turn down somebody who wants to connect with me on any of the social media sites. But I'm not going out there just for the purpose of getting as many people to connect with me as possible. I'm going out there looking for people that would be a good fit with me. People that I think would actually want my stuff, not just anybody and everybody. And you should look at this with all of your marketing. Just because you've got, 2,000 people following you on Facebook, does that mean that you have 2,000 people that actually care about what you have to say? There's a good chance, possibly not. It depends on who you are, depends on your industry. If you're in or a movie star or a bigger, more famous person, obviously that makes sense. But if you're just a little guy and you got 2,000 or 5,000 people connected to you, there's a good chance that they're connected to you just because they want to connect to you, not because they're actually relevant consumers. What I mean by relevant is people that want to know what you have to say. So think about that in your social media and any other marketing you're doing. It doesn't matter if you can do a mailer or advertise in a magazine or a newspaper that reaches 100,000 people if, say, 1,000 of those 100,000 are actual prospects. You've overpaid and it's not targeted traffic. It's not targeted prospecting. And that's one of the things, that's been a rule forever. In the marketing world, you always want to find the most targeted people, the people that actually are going to want to know about what you have to say, ones that are going to actually want your products and services. You don't want to be advertising to anybody and everybody because anybody and everybody is not your target market. So think about that. Think about that when you're working on your social media, any advertising you're doing, any kind of marketing that you're doing for your business. The idea is to make sure that you go after a targeted traffic that's going to be responsive to what you have to say and what you have to offer. That is way more important than bigger numbers. The bigger numbers aren't going to do it for you. Like I said, if you get 100,000 people you're advertising to, but only 1,000 of those 100,000 are actually qualified prospects, most of it's a waste. You just wasted 90% of your advertising. So keep that in mind with whether it's your social media, whether it's any other marketing. The idea is to get out there and look for targeted prospects. Look for the people who actually will want your products and services or really do need your products and services, because that's not everybody. You need to niche it down. You need to find those qualified people. Alrighty? So there's my tip for you today. Definitely leave feedback. Let me know what you think. I'd love to hear what you have to say, any thoughts and ideas with any of this kind of stuff that we do. And if you've got topics that you'd like me to talk about, let me know. You can either Facebook me or if you see this on a blog, feel free to pop that on there. Anywhere, just let me know. Feel free to be part of the conversation. Alrighty, again, this is Eli Delaney with mybusinessmarketingmentor.com and marketingmentortraining.com. Get out there, make it an awesome day, and get your marketing going. Take care.